Welcome back to another episode of Gloom Reckoning, presented to you by Saturday Night Gaming. We had an exciting previous session.
First time I stopped myself from blowing stuff up.
I still haven't done much besides following them around. So.
That's, well...
I actually stopped it from blowing up.
You avoided steam vents and, turning them into...
hot cracks.
Hot cracks.
Crevices.
That's going to have the same effect as
there are
moist
many
from now on.
Crevici.
It's a moist...
Oh. What is it?
No, it's the dry heat here.
Oh.
Hey, can I use the water stone to make the volcano not explode? Or is it not angry?
It's not angry anymore.
Okay.
Strathmore cured its anger by throwing his eye in there.
Okay.
My angry eye made it
Or is it
happy.
a frost stone? It's a frost stone as well.
You have the frost.
Yeah.
He just acquired the fire.
Okay.
So be careful putting those two together.
Gotta pull them all in the same place.
The sword. The sword of stones?
The sword of stones.
The sword of stones.
Okay.
Yes, which you've been carrying this frost stone with you because the sword was elsewhere. So now you're at this camp and you have the ability now. Also, Stein is here too to assist. So you go ahead and roll your rune crafting. Stein, go ahead and roll your engineering and see what happens.
12.
2. Well, I believe 12. Yeah, that falls underneath your 18. So you have successfully placed one of those stones in the sword. Now, which one did you go with first? You've already got the destruction stone in there, the black one.
Fire. I thought we were starting with the frost one, but maybe that's because that's the one I was holding.
Sound good, Stein? You two are placing in there, I mean.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Also, I feel like the frost stone is less destructive than the fire and the destruction, so maybe putting the frost
Put a little
next
buffer
to the
in there?
destruction is better than putting them right next to each other.
Happy little accident.
There are no
little
mistakes.
accident.
Just happy little accident.
I don't know.
Violet
Yeah.
is the Bob Ross of rune crafting.
Yep. All right, and of course you guys are going to make another roll
For the fire.
for the fire.
Yep. 9 out of 14.
This one's at an angle, it doesn't work. 14.
And then you successfully place the next stone, its energy and its power, into the sword. So now the Iratus blade has the power fire once again. Has the power of cold and also destructive energy, which it can activate. At the wielder's,
Behest.
yep, behest.
And I had a -3 on it. Does that stay that way or does that change?
That's what I say. It's because it's legendary.
Okay.
It retains that regardless if you activate anything or not.
So
You just now have the option to do fire damage and cold damage and also activate some cool effects.
steam.
You could. You could also just, completely disintegrate people.
Destructive steam.
That would not be very cool.
Steam that disintegrates
Yes.
So
upon
who's going to this work
contact.
and I try to craft something?
If you
Sure, go
disintegrate
ahead.
people, I
Get some
can't have
downtime
soul.
here. We want to craft.
Yes.
I'm going to try to put
I agree with
the
this.
sky rune on my shoes.
I'm
gonna
going to make
walk on
some
air.
black mist.
Since it is the sky
happen
rune.
here.
Can I do that?
At some
Yeah,
point.
sure.
Not right now.
9.
9.
Well, it's under
No.
intelligence.
Number 9,
13.
not German.
No, yeah, that succeeds.
I really didn't know.
I guess you're just going for just a normal charge.
Yeah, just a normal
Yeah,
charge.
normal charge. Okay, so yeah, you do that. You successfully place that.
What's he trying to do?
He placed the sky rune on his shoes,
Oh.
boots, so that he can walk on air.
Skywalkers.
Ray edition.
Actually, I have to go ahead and cut George Lucas on this one. He stole that name from Loki. It's actually Loki's name. He used a lot of Loki's names to write Luke Skywalker. Luke stands for light Skywalker.
So Loki had many names too.
Well, Luke is also
Loki was Tom.
Loki, isn't it?
Loki is Tom.
Because it's
That's
Luke,
one of my
Luke,
names.
Fire. It's
Loki.
all Loki's name.
In the sky with diamonds.
Loki in the sky, it's diamonds.
All right, so you gotta basically just write D4 next to it. So you got D4 charge on it.
D4 where?
Yeah.
Oh, where's my pencil?
No, just write it down.
I can't remember what I did with my pencil.
Didn't you hit a pencil?
Do you know
I
that?
had one. I don't know what happened to it.
I still got a haste ring too.
Yeah.
You
me
do?
Too.
I forgot about that.
I
I think I write things down.
Yeah, good thing.
guess I'll just write in equipment. Skywalkers. D4.
Skywalkers. That's what you need. I could set you on fire. You could be Skyfire.
Can it be a
Sky
firework?
fire walking.
I think I'm gonna manifest an illusion chair so my illusion body can sit in it.
And just chill.
It's a good thing you don't
Chill.
drink when you're here.
Oh, nice. So Violet and Stein have completed your sword once again.
During this downtime, is there any way that Strathmore could like train or work out at all? Or he is not going to put the cybernetic eye in. He's going to keep it in his pouch. If he needs it, he'll use it. But for
See.
now,
You're more trusting of that cybernetic eye because there's probably like a little gizmo that's going to stick you with a needle on it.
that's why it's in my pouch.
It's gonna crawl.
Okay, well.
If it turns into a spider, oh man.
Look at that grin. Do you trust that grin right there? Because I don't.
You're not even looking at me.
Oh.
Yeah, you dance in the
I
sky.
never said I got up in the air with them. I don't even know if they work. I just did it. We'll hope they work.
Want me to throw you real hard and then
No, thank you.
see if it works?
No, thank you.
I throw him.
But no, let's do push-ups.
He said no.
Push-ups.
Toss me.
No means no, Strathmore.
Get help.
Do get help.
14
We're not
out of
doing get help.
14 on strength.
He said no.
He's my son. I do what I want with him.
Oh, yeah, no, it's happening.
Oh, that was a 14 out of 14 now. That's a roll.
That's
cleansing.
me not successfully throwing him in a direction.
Yeah, that's you just flailing around so much that he just lets you go.
Yeah! Hits the ground.
All right.
Doesn't look like they work.
You didn't even give me like 5 feet off the ground.
Well, maybe if you
barely
hadn't
got
been
my
so
toes off
afraid
the-
of falling.
I wasn't afraid.
I wouldn't have dropped him if he hadn't been afraid of falling.
I said
It's a
no.
conundrum.
Jeez,
It's
Dad,
a
no
what?
means no. You told me that day one. Consent, remember? Consent is always key.
Did I?
Someone taught you consent.
Someone taught you
No
that.
means no.
Maybe it was the disembodied voice.
Yes, it's constantly telling me that.
I mean, it couldn't have been Mom, because, God knows where she is.
Or who she is.
Oh, there.
You don't have a mother.
I don't have a mother.
Well, I'm going to just be sad now.
I am a mother. Probably not to you though.
I mean,
Ah.
technically your mother is
I'm a father though.
Stein.
She doesn't have a mother either.
It's so gross.
It's like I can't even.
God.
All right, so as you're completing all this,
I'm going to be sick.
you hear a large rumbling.
Oh, come on. I thought you fixed this.
I'm drinking with my lizard friends at the moment.
Is it a fiery minotaur or something?
That's also classic, Dad. Never
The
there, always
whole
drinking.
area is shaking. The whole volcano. And then the shaman,
Oh, we.
Do I have
He
to cut off
stands
my
up.
arm next?
and he is excited. And so he starts talking into the lizard language.
He a couple of chico.
Doesn't sound good. He was excited about being sacrificed to the volcano, so I don't think this is gonna go well.
Then he looks at you, Strathmore, and he says, The volcano speaks to us.
Does it speak English?
What's he?
Or
The
whatever
great
language
fire
you speak.
speaks. We should listen. So he goes towards the edge.
I shall accompany my little friend over to the edge. Maybe my fire lady will understand what fire says.
Can I use the spirit rune to try to understand the spirit fire?
Well, you guys don't see anything yet.
Oh.
I think these guys are confused.
They're what? Confused?
If you pecan short of a pie, if you know what I mean.
Is he going to tell us what the fire is saying to us?
So, as you go to the edge, you see a large form
Oh,
from within the volcano rise.
that's never good.
Is it mud?
Well,
His name's Magma now. He evolved.
crack muffins.
That could totally be mud.
I want to say
Mud on fire.
I didn't
I'm
jump,
the
I fell.
hero.
I'm trying.
Did you fall into the volcano?
This is this large and elemental. You know, it has the fire, but it has the molten lava, you know, as its skin. And then the shaman just, you know, basically gets on his knees and just puts his arms out there, you know, in worship of this thing.
Is this a friend of yours?
Is it? No.
No. No.
Should we be afraid?
And it says, Great Fire One, you grace us with your presence.
Ignis. Hello.
And he says,
Now he's acting weird.
You are happy with the sacrifice.
I gave you an eyeball. Do you give me vision? I wave my arms in a drunken manner, mostly because these solemn arms got some strong punch. I lava you.
That's awesome. I start to clap at that.
From your imaginary chair?
Yeah, it's more like a director's chair, a little high up. You know. Very good, very good.
Bravo.
So the elemental, he looks directly at the shaman, and then he grabs him.
Well,
And as he does, he tilts back his head and tosses the shaman up, and the shaman goes down the throat.
see, that's not cool. He was my symbol brother.
I'm all still
What happens to
clapping.
the
I'm
muzzle
clapping
of
even
the
harder.
firefox?
Well, the staff falls down to the ground,
Oh.
and
try to pick
the
it up?
Firefox remains.
Can I try to pick up the staff?
I want it.
Too
I
bad.
already called the
Everybody
fire.
roll initiative to grab this burning stick.
I mean, clearly, Granny Violet's
fight
going to
you.
get the staff.
She's got an umbrella.
I have 2 hands.
She'll double
Dual wield.
Oh. Like a piston.
Now, as the elemental eats the shaman, he looks directly at you, Strathmore,
Uh-oh.
and he says, "The angel of death sends his regards. You
What?
will be next."
Is that real prissy dude that's been walking around here wearing a feather cape? Send him my regards. My boot has his name on it. It's ready to be shoved firmly up his crevice.
It's Keister.
I don't like the way he looks at me. It's all twitchy.
The elemental looks at you and the rest of the camp, and then he just breathes out, and you see a fireball just launch into the middle of the camp and just...
Can I protect Strathmore? Can I, like, get in front
Yeah,
of
he's
him
out of
and
range of it.
absorb it?
He's out of range of it.
Good.
Did he kill the Salamarans?
He lit up all the tents, and some of them are on fire, but they're okay because they're enjoying this because they like fire.
Yes, I'm like, bravo.
So are there screams,
Bravo.
like screams of joy?
No,
Or is it just like, oh god, it hurts, but we want
it doesn't even hurt them. It's like a nice sensation to them. It's like a warm sensation. It's like a warm hug.
Is
Aw.
it disturbing to see?
Very much.
No, it's glorious.
But he ate my little friend.
I get that. This is weird.
We're all going to
want the
get eaten
staff.
someday. It's okay.
Well, pretty much, I feel like the staff.
I'm taking the staff.
I mean, it's laying right next to me.
I'm gonna grab the staff.
She's gonna get it.
I will void over
What are
to
you
you
gonna
and
do with it?
steal
You
a
don't even
staff.
know. You don't even, it's
Void
a
you
staff.
somewhere
What are you
you
gonna do with
don't know.
it?
I'm
You've already got
I
two
will
guns
void you
and a
away
sword.
and then
She's
steal the
super
staff.
powerful with an umbrella, and I've got my kid running around
But
tripping
she's-
over himself
Hey!
and
I don't
making
trip
a
over
dumb
myself.
fall.
I
But
get
she
tripped by
uses her
Tom
power
Black.
for good.
She uses the power of her umbrella for good.
I feel like she would be good with the staff.
And I can make friends with Mozilla the Firefox.
I feel like you're just giving her extra stuff, and he's walking around looking like a dunce.
Would you
Who?
like to hold my umbrella?
Ow!
He's 6. He doesn't need a staff.
He needs a weapon of some sort to protect himself with.
He doesn't need a random staff. We don't know what it does.
The fire lady doesn't like you. She says that you're a disappointment. I leave the staff on the ground, and I run
I'm
and
saying
jump onto
Children don't need to
Ignis.
play with staffs, is what I'm saying.
I feel like you just completely screwed him there, but that's all right.
You
I
should
don't
lock
care.
them away from children.
I jumped onto the back of Ignis.
Lock me away? Or the
All right, make a
staff
roll.
away?
The staff away from you.
A combat knife. Oh no.
Use your other thingy.
Was that a crit?
Oh, did you? See?
Where,
You need to just chill, man. I can
Oh,
help you.
Strathmore just took a running start and leapt.
Oh.
And then fell.
And he leaps towards the giant fire volcanic elemental, and it just
Swats him away.
swats him away.
Nice.
I will conquer you.
How far did it swat
Team
him?
Rocket blasting off again.
We are about to find out. Well,
Stratosphere Strathmore blasting off again.
Either way,
Strathmore.
fire lady, you're gonna go first.
Strathmore.
And she's just like,
Maybe. It might have just knocked him on his butt.
Alright, so Strathmore, you are flying through the air, but you are also burned by that.
yeah.
As the very hot volcanic lava. You take 12.
Oh.
Before soak.
Yeah, use your card thingy.
And he is currently going through the air. So if someone doesn't do something, he's going to land in the lava.
Is that my cue?
Can I try to do?
Can I do something?
time bomb?
Like, since I'm already gonna
Well, I
be
can.
like
Can I
Maybe if you
teleport
have
over to
staff,
them?
But you don't.
Oh wait, I can teleport.
carry a staff.
You're flying through the air. We've done this before.
Very
I'm gonna teleport to him in the air.
Alright.
Johnson.
Tom.
He's still over the lava.
Tom is going to teleport to you.
Ah, my pocket god, little G.
Where was the monster?
Let's see here.
The ocean.
That's really far away. We can't go that far. I can't go that far.
Maybe ever try.
All right, it's a good thing that I did not
Where's the distance? That's
burn that
perfect.
favor because I might need it now.
Marsh.
All right, I'm teleporting. Here we go. I close my eyes and I
Oh
like
goodness.
concentrate really hard. You can't tell that I've closed my eyes because I don't
You
have
have no
any
eyes.
eyes.
Have eyes, exactly.
But they're
Closed.
closed. They're closed pretty
So
tight.
he
I just
has
do-
no eyes, but he's
just
closed
add
his
2
eyes,
for the
but he
penalty
can
for
still see
range.
everything anyway.
Okay.
He's omniscient.
So whatever you
Uh,
rolled,
or-
just add 2.
wherever my glasses are, then I can see how badly I
I
rolled.
don't know.
Everything.
Oh no, I rolled a 1.
Oh, well.
Yay!
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 Quite the opposite of what I did.
Alright, you succeeded so well that not only did you reach from there, you can go ahead and teleport again.
All right.
Teleport me on
so
top
like-
of that thing.
You don't even have to roll again, you just choose where you teleported to. As long as it's within nearby range.
All right. I'll appear, beside you? And we're just flying through the air, right?
Yeah, you appear right beside him,
Yeah.
and you can teleport again.
All right. Did I teleport away without him? No.
You want to teleport back to where you were?
Everybody was
Sure.
busy
Do
running
you
around
want to
trying
teleport away from falling into lava?
He wants to.
I would like to teleport on top of that thing.
I don't know if I want to teleport
Share
on
your
top of
plans
that.
so people can
Just drop me off there. That'd be
what you're
nice.
doing.
I don't know if it works that way.
Could.
I mean, you'll
Are you a
teleport
taxi
inside
service
of the dragon. You can teleport on top of
Teleport
this
me
thing.
to the shaman.
Oh my.
The shaman.
Inside of the elements.
I will save the small child.
Okay.
His skin is just as thick from the inside.
Can I try and teleport him to a different place that I teleport to?
You both have to go together.
I'm not going to the shaman, but I'll
I
teleport.
can make it cold inside
I will
the
teleport you
beast.
to the thing's shoulder, and I will poke him, and he'll open his mouth. I'll throw you in.
That's fine.
I don't want to go inside.
Like a jelly bean.
I'm okay with it.
Oh, poor
Or we could
bird.
find his like hot crack, and I could shove you in there.
Along for the ride.
Just get me in there.
Are you taking the sword with you? Because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to throw some elemental stones right inside the mall.
All right, okay.
He wants to use the frost stone to kill this.
I've teleported
He
him
wants to use the frost stone.
onto the thing's shoulder.
Yeah.
All right. I
Alright,
whisper
so-
into the creatures where his ear should be. Like, open your mouth.
Open wide.
What flavor jam do you like? Surprise! It's Strathmore!
I'm going to feed you like what you desire most.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
All right. I pick you up by your breeches and the collar of your shirt, and I do one of these. I go back and I throw you into his mouth. That's assuming he's opened it.
These are successful shenanigans.
Otherwise, you'll just bounce off his teeth.
Wait, it has teeth?
I assume he does. How else is he going to chew them?
I assume he swallowed them.
Yeah, I
I
think he
can't
just
see
swallowed
that
the
thing.
other guy.
It's too far away. I'm blind.
Yeah, he's got teeth.
Kind of like teeth.
Kind of like sharp face extensions.
Yeah, there's sort
Yeah.
of like
He didn't shoot the other guy,
stalactites.
though.
No, he didn't shoot the other guy. He just burned him up, incinerated him.
All right.
He
Time to
cremated.
incinerate it.
Okay, so now we're inside this thing. Can I,
Possibly
at this
teleported.
point, can I try to absorb some of the damage from Strathmore? From the fire thingy that
You
might
can
be,
for the future damage.
that might be
yes.
burning him, since we're inside this thing's
Well,
mouth
well, actually, you guys just arrived at the shoulder,
now. Okay.
so of course he's generating massive amounts of heat. So just doing that, go ahead and roll to see if you can shield him from the heat.
What am I rolling?
Can I roll to see if my cosmic knowledge will give me any kind of insight into his emotional state in his past? Maybe I could mention something like his mother or something that will like,
Your mother's name's Martha.
yeah, something like that.
If you want to,
I have two of them.
you can use one.
For him, not really.
Oh, I have to roll
I mean, this
under?
is more or less like a little minion creature. You
Nothing
know.
on mine.
Oh, he's a
Servant
minion,
master.
This one, right?
a
This
minion
isn't-
of death, right?
Yeah.
I know. Is death? Is this? That's our ex-girlfriend, right? Didn't we date
The
death?
ex-girlfriend. The death lady. The ex-girlfriend.
So am I rolling to
I
So-
did
absorb,
date
like
death,
all
yes.
future damage?
Okay,
or just
that's
the
his-
damage?
Just for this conditional one.
Okay.
Just see if you can reduce the damage.
Yep. I got a 5.
Oh, I could tell him, so I could be your
Yep,
father,
5 will work.
or something like that. Is he the son of death?
So what I'm doing is I'm basically reducing the damage down. You say you're rolling the scan for weak point? Go for it. What'd you get?
I got 10 out of 14.
You absorbed it as 4. So it worked.
So
She's helping you absorb the heat. What'd you get?
10 out of 14.
10 out of 14? Yes. Well, what you can tell from this, obviously, is fire. But if you could rapidly cool him, then you can make him more brittle.
That's your cue.
what are you talking about? That's my cue. What do you think I'm doing here?
Can y'all not all work together to rapidly
So-
cool
I
Well, we
can
don't have
rapidly cool
mind
from
com
the
right
outside,
now.
and he can rapidly cool from the
Oh
outside.
no, yeah, we have comms.
skin?
This eye just talked to me.
It did.
Oh god.
Probably just crawled up to you. Hey, what's up?
That is freaking weird.
Hey, you got
Rapidly cool him.
you now have a Bluetooth
Why
speaker.
are you talking through an eye?
Put it in your eyeball. Thor would do
Wait.
it.
Ew.
Thor would do it.
Yeah, I put the boar guy in. Keep your voice down. You're inside my head now. Literally.
What's that?
Shut your face! I hate your voice.
Alright, Strathmore, roll to jump inside the elemental.
I sent him all the weak points.
Oh, I made it.
Structures.
You have the wind rune. You could assist him.
I will assist him. Then.
Last time you tried to assist him, come went the other way,
don't
but
try to, don't
I don't
try
need
to-
any assistance. I got in.
And
I'm
he
gonna-
sent you the weak points.
Let
so
me
you
be
know all weak
the
points.
wind beneath your wing.
I'm gonna
Stay
roll
there.
to try to freeze the thing from the outside, and then they can freeze the thing from the inside. Then we'll
Well, if he
freeze the
uses the
thing.
wind,
That would help cool things, right? No, wait. Oxygen provided the fire. makes it
Yeah,
hotter.
can we not use some wind right now, please?
That's risky.
I was
Let's not.
thinking of blizzard.
It's always good old void.
So
What happens with it?
as he's jumping in, right? He's in.
yeah, you just succeeded, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, so go ahead and roll again.
Yeah, I would like to continue to do that.
to help prevent as much damage as possible.
2.
Yay! 2.
Nice. All right. So let's see how much it helped. Yep, 3. So yeah, you soaked it again. So currently your fire shield is working.
That's my plan is going accordingly. If only I had told anybody else
Violet?
about it.
You are super cooling it from the outside.
What?
I'm gonna. I guess I just go ahead and roll, and then I end up spending whatever mana for however much difficulty that is. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll. How'd we do? Hey, I got a 1!
A 1.
A 1!
That sounds like it really worked.
Yay! I did it.
All right. So how much did you pump into this?
I was just gonna go full lethal. Let's kill this thing. Or not, do whatever. As much as I can do. Let's
Sure.
just do it.
Oh, well, you can spend up to your intelligence in one go. So, which is what, 18? So you spend up to 18 points.
When do I get my mana back?
When you rest.
When do we rest? We haven't rested.
Well, you just rested, so.
Yeah, we just rested. We were chilling with some lizards drinking sake.
Okay. Sure.
Because that's what they drink on a volcano.
Okay, let's do it. 18. Let's go.
Duh.
Lizard sake.
Lizard sake.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Sake
full
Mara.
mana on this thing.
My problem with that is
All right. So what are you just gonna do? You're gonna do a duration on it. You're gonna keep a D4 duration. What are you gonna do?
Oh, so we're using a die.
Stay small.
Okay.
oh well, bottoms up.
Very strong.
What am I combining?
Potent and smelly.
Let me see the spell sheet real quick.
What does this require? Am I technically damaging it, or am I just freezing it?
All right. So the damaging you start all. Yours is actually what's on your sheet? A D10, I think. Or
Yeah,
D8?
my regular spell damage is D10 plus
Okay.
3.
Yeah, so basically look at this sheet here, and depending on how much you step it up by, it goes up by that much. So if you step it up by 1, it goes up to a D12. Step it by 2, it goes to, actually it's a D8 and a D6. So it basically keeps stepping up from there. So you're at a 10. So I think you can only step it up 4, really,
can-
to hit max, but let me see.
And I can do max duration. Let's do all the things.
I like that your screen is big enough now that we can actually see what you're looking at.
Yeah, you can step it up 4 for max damage.
Okay.
So that would give you 8, and then you still got 10 more points you can spend.
It's not even going to require 10 points. So I'm actually going to spend 16 points instead of 18 points. Because I already have Extend Spell, which will get me a D4 automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to step it up. And spend 8 points.
Yeah,
to
you'll
get
spend
max
16. Yeah,
duration.
so you'll spend 16 points because of all your exploits
Mhm.
to deal maximum damage and then put a duration on it of D12.
Do I still get the plus 3 on my damage?
Yeah, you still have that.
Okay.
This just steps the die up. So it's
Alright.
3d6 plus 3.
I don't even have 3d6. I have 2d6.
I have to get more
I need more
dice.
dice.
Oh, my dice. Oh, actually, you don't even have to roll because you hit crit.
Oh, hey.
So, yeah, crit deals maximum. So you just dealt 21 damage to it. And then you do have to get duration die out, though, so
Duration,
get
yeah.
that out.
What is my duration die?
So she created a super mega freeze storm.
I wouldn't know this though, because I'm on the inside.
No, you're on the inside. You hadn't got that cold for you yet.
Where's my d12? Here's my d12.
So now that it's cold and not on fire anymore.
Yeah, so she is basically super cool the outside of it. So it is starting to basically slow down and it's starting to become brittle.
So now would wind be helpful?
Wind could be helpful.
Would that
right
make
now.
it colder?
Wind.
Wind could be helpful. That sounds like wind.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you doing with your wind? Are you going to turn it into like a knife and start cutting away at it, or what are you doing?
A concentrated blast, like a pressurized cannon through the chest area.
Through the chest?
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Alright. Well,
Is that gonna hit
how
me?
much MP you want to throw at that?
Are you in the chest?
Oh, I don't have an MP thing on here.
I don't know where
Oh,
it's
no.
going.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh no, what if they're in the
Esophagus.
chest?
How much MP do I have?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even give you yours yet, huh?
Yeah.
You've got 26. So you can write MP right there and write 26. And this is your base for your damage.
Mm-hmm.
So just like hers, you can pump more
Oh,
MP
yeah.
into it and
He's
bump
like,
the
you're
damage up.
stuck in a crowd. He's like,
You shouldn't have started.
Go full
and then
26.
he's like freezing.
Well, you can do up to 13 and 1.
I'll do 13 then.
What? Who's at 10? Yeah, you can do 3d6. It's going to cost you 10.
Okay.
Where are they?
And you can
We're inside the
spend 2
Yeah,
more and put a little
where?
duration on it if you like.
Yeah, hopefully not in the chest
I'm not
area.
trying to do the duration. I'm just trying to blast a hole through
Cool. Then that's it. Just spend 10.
it. Okay. So that would put my damage up to +5.
Yep. Steps up 5 times, so it'd be 3d6. But go ahead and roll first and make sure it... Oh, you already rolled, no mind.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Yeah, roll the damage dice. So 3d6.
3, 5, 1.
9.
9.
That was good math.
9.
Pretty good at it.
Yes. And yeah, so you do. You punch a hole straight through it,
Nice.
the chest.
You didn't hit him, did you?
Yeah, hopefully we weren't in the chest area.
So as you're traveling through them, all of a sudden, right where you were a few seconds prior.
Oh,
Somebody didn't think that through. When I find out who it is, I'm going to give them a firm talking to.
See, this is the Strathmore way. You don't think things through, you do it. It's
that is
action before-
definitely
Just do
the
it.
Strathmore way.
You doing anything, Stein?
I was fully thought through on my plan of action.
Where are you though?
Freeze it from the inside.
Where are you
At this
though?
point.
Where are
Yeah.
you? I mean, so
I
was
have a
I.
frost stone and
I fully thought through punching a hole through him with wind, and it happened.
All
just
right.
didn't think
So-
for collateral damage.
In reaction to being punched in the chest with a wind tunnel,
Horrible child.
What was that?
in reaction to that,
Mhm.
it decides to basically use a flamethrower and just breathe flames out from within its mouth and just completely cover the area. So, Tom, you're okay, but Orlog, Violet, Al, and Stein have to roll.
Can I hide behind Stein?
I got my.
It won't
What
be
am I
enough.
rolling?
I got my chair out, and I'm still on his shoulder,
Yeah.
just sitting on
I rolled
it.
another one. Do I get to protect
Goodness
somebody?
What am I
gracious.
Or all of
rolling?
them?
I'm just kind of
all of
watching
them.
everything from up here. It's pretty cool.
Defensive roll.
Yeah, for your magic you can, yeah. Everybody can use your roll for this one.
Hey!
So nobody else has to roll for her.
Huzzah!
That's good.
That is really good. 'cause I'm pretty sure
So she essentially created a shield.
good news, everyone.
Like with her hands.
Yeah, she basically created a room, and then it creates a shield with y'all. So basically, just encompasses you, and then all of a sudden the flames just hit it and just kind of go over it. Nothing even. You don't even feel the heat from it.
You're like
Water off a duck's back.
she's like she's Stephen Strange. That's you're just like doing all these crazy things.
Umbrella.
What did you use?
Probably the mountain ring. Throw up some earth.
The ancient one.
Any attacks
Or I
I
could do
have
ice.
would reignite it. That's why I'm not attacking.
Except
Well, it's
That's
brittled on the
true
inside.
science, Stein. And I don't know what science is.
She don't want to just toss
Wasn't
a
in this
nuclear
school
bomb
hard
inside of it and see what happens.
No.
Yeah, I'm certain.
please don't do that.
Stein, Strathmore.
Please don't do that.
I'm fairly certain.
This is what happens
Don't tempt him.
when you can't roll again because you're stuck.
I am, however, going to take this time to start tinkering with the sword, though.
Oh yeah,
Leave it to Stein.
What sword? We have
Everybody's
a sword.
taking care of me? Okay,
his
good.
sword.
His
Oh,
nuclear
your
fission
sword.
sword.
His toy.
Okay, alright.
All right, Strathmore, you're on the side of him.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and stab the cold heart of this
He already shot a hole through
Baptist
the
preacher.
thing.
I'm talking about getting to the core of the damn thing where it's hot and stabbing it with a cold sword. I don't care what my dumb kid just did, almost killed me.
All right,
I did put him that time.
you made your way to the core. You see it in front of you. Go for it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Strathmore do some of that with a... Oh, wait, he can't.
Heh.
And go ahead and roll and protect
You want
him.
me to do
hear
my
me.
runes?
You can't hear me.
He's standing right next to you, right?
Roll.
Yeah,
His
that-
mic's on
I don't
inside
see-
my eyeball.
He's somewhere else.
No, he's
Wow,
the near shot.
that heat shield's
Wow.
working.
Apparently.
As you make your way towards the core, it's getting hotter and hotter. But
Axe. Better
Well,
get
you wanted to hide behind me.
Take this away from me.
And he said I couldn't, so therefore.
And I rolled a 2 to
Because
soak the fire
wherever
damage.
you get, you
8.
get.
8.
Well, you
And
and she-
with
it
that, now hold on, because
You're all
with the
behind my
sword, couldn't I just activate this MP stuff?
That's for you. That's for.
That's just for my fire room.
right. That's for the fire room.
Okay.
don't use
And
the
you're
fire
using the
rune.
cold
So
fire.
she's doing a much
Oh,
better
yes,
job
right.
with protecting you than I think you could probably do with the fire.
Yeah, I've already
No, I'm not
protected.
talking about that. I'm talking about the damage I'm about to do with it with the frost.
Cool.
Oh no, that's from your sword itself. So it goes off your sword.
So it's the D12.
It just gives you the ability now to change that damage into frost.
Gotcha.
And since it's a weakness, then it steps up the damage. So, what's your normal damage?
D12.
D12. All right. So now it's you roll a D8 and a D6.
I need 3 more rooms. I don't have them all.
4 and a 3.
But also,
Add in your bonus. No, I think you get what, +5?
yeah, it's a +5, so
12.
12.
12.
Yeah. So you take the sword and you just stab it directly into its core and release the cold energy from the room.
Chill out, buddy!
And it starts super cooling it, so where it starts basically hardening its heart. So it's actually at the point now to where you'll be able to strike it and completely shatter it.
You can do it.
Alright, action surge!
Is that what he does every time he does that? Strathmore, he's
Action surge.
Action surge.
Action surge!
He's morphing into a Power Ranger over there.
Mighty
I'm just
Animal.
gonna release the
He's
destructive
channeling his inner
energy.
Freddie Mercury.
Because I'm stabbing it, right?
Yeah.
Frost happens.
And it's still stabbed into it, so now you're just going to release
I'm
the
just gonna
destructive.
release the black energy. I'm gonna release this chip to you.
Good thing you got so many of those.
Oh wow!
8.
No, that's a 3, babe. But thanks. 3 minus 3. That's success, no matter what. What are you doing with the damn thing? Anyway, success. So again, I'm taking these 2. Wait, its weakness isn't the. But do I still get these 2 to roll?
You
for
can
damage?
because it's brittled right now.
5 plus 5, 10. 10
10.
on destructive energy.
Yep. Yes, and that's enough to shatter it. So you just completely destroy. Just
I'm falling.
And we're still sitting out here in a blizzard. just
Yeah, what
hanging out.
happens to us? Are we falling now?
Pretty much, there's a whole blizzard going on, and all of a sudden, as you do then release that destructive energy, what they see from the outside, they see a boom.
Can I try and teleport to the ground?
You see that?
Yes, go ahead and roll that. And so this sphere of destructive energy emanates from within its core and just shatters as it just releases from it.
You're welcome.
Go ahead and roll real quick.
I did. I just gotta check it.
All right, what'd you get?
A 2.
That's enough to get to safety.
So I'll just teleport my chair first, and then I'll land in my chair real nice.
Too cool for school.
Right next to Violet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still behind my shield though. So,
Yeah.
Oh, were you afraid that I
Oh,
was
it
gonna
wasn't.
hurt you?
Yeah,
so it
that's,
wasn't.
It was very
it
focused.
wasn't that
I
powerful.
kinda-
It wasn't a Violet move.
Yeah, but they were worried that my destructive energy
It's
was
awfully
going
cold
to
out here now though.
But yes, he completely just destroys the elemental as it just disintegrates from the destructive energy. And then Strathmore is basically free falling at this point.
Free falling.
I mean, I could try to avoid, but you know what happens when I do that. They don't always end up where I want them to go.
I dive.
Do I need to
It's not
catch him?
graceful
Maybe I
enough
should
to
catch
dive.
him.
He's very graceful, actually.
You could.
High in dexterity.
I could.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Catch him if you want to.
Diving.
Did
Are you using the wind?
Fist bump the ground.
We'll say, yeah. Just kind of create like a gentle breeze underneath them. Kind of like,
Oh.
it's a 19, so I ain't getting nothing.
Gentle breeze inside a hurricane.
Is he screwing up again?
Yes.
I'm gonna save you.
No, he.
Yeah.
I got
Ends
a
up just-
19. But it's always with the
This
best
whirlwind
intentions,
inside
though.
of a blizzard.
Yeah, because
So
as
does
you
it
are
make it
falling, you're
worse?
you have this hot and cold sensation because you got this blizzard going on. But as you go towards the volcano,
riding
you're starting to
on
get a
high.
little warm. So you're like hot, cold, hot,
He
cold.
rises. Dagnabbit.
I was riding on the high, punching a hole through some.
Is my massive blizzard cooling the lava somewhat?
No, it was just around the elemental. So
Oh, so I'm falling
Oh
towards
yeah,
the
because it
lava.
wasn't
Well,
an
yeah, it's a
effect spell.
volcano.
Yeah.
You're good
So I'm
sacrifice.
teleporting straight to the forest.
He's going to the forest? Oh, he's going into the volcano, which is going to get him to the forest.
Father's like, I've heard these stories.
I have heard of these. Yes, I.
Or
We should see if this works.
Yeah.
I use the sword's power.
Teleport
You
yourself.
can.
Do you want me to catch you?
Do I want to freeze the volcano or blow up the volcano? Or add fire to the volcano?
Why would you add
Fine.
fire to the freaking
He's-
Fight fire with
He's
fire!
listening right now. Like, are you serious?
Should I try again?
Can I avoid him away from the volcano so we can't do any of
can.
that?
That would be great.
Okay.
And Strathmore decides.
Activating.
12 is 11, so yeah, he's out of there.
We're away now.
Middle of an action though.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
You already took 2 actions.
Well,
It's
should
not
I?
your turn
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
Oh damn it!
You're
she's
Should I
falling
try again to
now.
help him?
So-
Falling is not an
No,
action.
I've already avoided him away.
So Strathmore has his sword. He's pointing it towards the
Avoiding them
volcano.
or him?
He's like, I got this great idea.
He's sitting there.
Oh,
And then a void portal opens up in front of you as you pass through it.
No.
Where do I end up?
I look at
Right
Violet.
next to Violet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As he just kind of.
That was me.
If you
I did
only
that.
knew
Hi,
what
Strathmore.
You suck.
not what he needed, but what he was about to do.
Yes,
I don't
do.
even know why you're carrying around my name.
He was contemplating blowing the volcano.
Dang.
That sounds very
That was
good.
When I
hard.
Midlife crisis. is-
Strathmore. Strathmore. When you get home, punch his mama right in the mouth.
I punched Stein in the mouth. For a non-successful clone.
Now I
Stein's
know why
like-
I'll leave
Stein's
the
like,
game. Tired of the abuse.
6.
It's actually like something that's happening.
4.
I mean, at that point, what's really going on? Is he ducking the punch? Taking the punch?
6. I'm gonna go kick Strathmore in the nuts.
That worked.
I dodge.
You don't need to. You just got kicked.
Oops.
He gets kicked in the nose.
I show you a failure.
You go to punch Stein, you get kicked by Al.
I'm not even gonna
I blocked
attempt
that
to
kick with a
protect you
7.
from that one, 'cause
What'd you roll?
He rolled a 6. So he's
Well,
lower than
I can still block it.
I spank him with the sword.
Who's your daddy?
Do I beat whatever you rolled?
he rolled an 11.
I got a 3.
-3.
Am I gonna need to cast
So
a healing
no,
spell?
It's a 8.
You may need to, or trust.
8.
Can
Yeah.
you just void me out of here, please?
I catch the
Let's
sword.
avoid all of us.
I don't want to be
Doubt
here
that.
anymore.
That's understandable.
Alright. He caught the sword.
I rolled a 3 when he went to spank me.
Activate keen ass.
What?
Keen ass.
My ass knows a thing or two.
3. I hope you got your hot britches on.
No, 19.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put. What's your soak?
Oh, 6? Yeah, because my armor's a 6.
I'll put 6 into it.
Okay.
One feel a little singe.
Okay.
Are the rest of us just like rolling our eyes?
Pretty much everybody's
I'm-
just sitting there like, what is going on right
I'm
now?
begging
Strathmore's
Violet
parenting,
to
that's
void
what's going
me
on
out
right
of
now.
here.
So he caught the sword, but then
I don't think we can
lit
void
on
it
fire
without
with the
doing it.
keen
He's
ass
got the
rune.
sword, and I feel like the sword is important. It's got the stones and all that. I was just explaining that we can't void away without him, so.
Oh, yeah.
We are quested with rebuilding the sword, that's right.
So when the fire's away, I'm all like all singed and.
You have no eyebrows anymore.
Just a tad bit scorched.
That's
Well
what I took
played,
from
Dad. Well played. Still kicked you in the nuts though, so I win.
you. Wait until you sleep.
I don't sleep.
Yes, you do. I've seen it.
Alright.
Can we please?
So,
Can we move
as you
children,
completed
children.
this,
Kerfuffle.
the lizard folk
Kerfuffle.
are
they're
all
still there?
seeing Strathmore. Oh, yes, they just enjoyed a really good time.
I hate
It's like
fisticuffs.
Burning Man
Just
for
stop
them.
it.
They're just
They're
I know, they're just like
yeah,
they've been on
they're probably
fire,
just, like,
their
drinking
blood's
the whole
boiling,
time.
they love this. They see Strathmore, who has shown and proved himself once again that he is worthy of the title of their leader.
You're welcome. And they like fire, right?
Yes.
I give them fire.
What does that even mean?
I
They're
throw
only-
They're on
How
the
would it-
Easy,
volcano.
they're pretty.
I've got
More
control
fire
of the
can you give
freaking fire rune.
They live on a
It's
volcano.
my magic. I throw fire.
Hey,
Exactly.
Strathmore, they live on a volcano.
They
Don't
need
think
more
they
fire.
need any more fire.
They like it when you throw fire at them, though. Didn't you watch?
It's kind of like Mardi Gras.
You get a fireball, and you get one, and you get one, and you get one.
There's like a cute little kid. I just like toss
Where
a
are we
fireball
going
right
next?
in his face.
Where are you going next?
Do we see another pillar of
Strathmore,
smoke
we need to
somewhere?
leave.
Who has been here before?
Strathmore.
The only
we
way
have to
I
go
know how to get to
down?
the forest is by jumping in the volcano.
You also didn't have void portals before.
That's true.
Can we void
I'd rather.
portal to the forest?
That would be better.
Do you
Let's
see
do
that
that.
forest over
Do
there?
we see a forest?
Yes,
Yes,
right
you do
over
see
there.
a forest out in the distance.
Let's void
go
there.
To the forest.
Let's go to there. I'm gonna roll. I'm
Go
taking a
ahead and roll.
with
You got enough
Roll,
magic
man.
power left to
Just
go ahead.
Go. I'm over this
me.
volcano.
15 is 14. We're fine.
So, how much magic power you spent by now?
I only spent 16 because I did that one spell,
Right, and then this one would have been distant,
which would be
For- which would have been
8 points because I already have
yeah.
spell shot.
All right, so you've only spent what 24? Or 54? Yeah.
I got plenty. We're fine.
She's like, I'm good.
That's fine.
It's fine, guys.
It's fine, guys. I'm pretty thrifty with my.
Yes, but thanks to her, we don't have to jump to a volcano to get to the forest.
Yeah, but thanks to her picking up the staff, he's still useless.
Oh yeah, can I?
Did somebody
with my
grab the staff
firefox?
actually? So
I grabbed the staff.
you grabbed the staff?
Yeah,
It almost killed us.
Can I have the staff?
but I want to
kid.
communicate with my little
Right.
firefox.
Which is why I'm calling him
umbrella.
useless.
But
It's
my
made by
umbrella
him.
doesn't have a firefox.
Midlife
Okay,
crisis at the
fine.
age of 6.
Maybe Stein can engineer.
I want to communicate with the firefox.
You give a
and
staff
then
umbrella.
Someone else can
Wait,
have the.
I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
I
What
like that
happened? We're
idea.
trying to void, and then there's a firefox. What happened?
There's a staff from the
I want a
from
fire-
that
Right.
Can I have
Firefox
a
thing.
Firefox?
She's got it now. She wants to talk to the
I want
staff.
to talk to the
Oh,
staff.
I thought we were going to the forest. Okay.
We did go
There's
to
a
the
big
You
pool.
did, but
We're already there.
you're already there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm down with talking to the fox because
Let's
I'm
talk to the
curious
fox.
too.
What does the fox say?
I'm curious too because I kind of like recognize him a little bit.
Yeah, let's
Strathmore, I'm going
Oh,
to kill you.
figure out what the
Ring
fox
ding ding
is.
ding 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 ding. I can't get through court bang they like the sounds.
All of a sudden, Strathmore's having a flashback when he was talking to the lizard folk.
Strathmore, did you just have a stroke?
I don't know. You're the one without eyebrows, stroke face.
Do I have eyebrows?
You don't even have an eye.
No,
I took
Grown
it out on
back.
purpose.
You'll grow 'em back.
no, you don't have eyebrows.
She can, yeah.
Can you grow my eyebrows back, please?
Don't do it.
Take any damage?
Don't do it. It's a
Let's talk to
trap.
the fox first. I'm
He took no damage.
alright.
I just took his eyebrows away.
Oh, I could give you
Like that
illusion
one guy
eyebrows.
Fully coolly with construction.
I went like this. I went.
How would you like cotton candy eyebrows?
Ooh.
Yes.
Do
Give me
it.
something loud and audacious so I can flaunt it over my father.
All
Oh,
right.
He's trying to rebel and be stupid looking since Strathmore's are only cool.
You have
the cotton
unreasonably
candy
long pink
Just eat the
eyebrows.
cotton
I
candy.
don't want those.
Okay. What do you want?
Can you just grow back more regular eyebrows, please?
No.
I can do that too.
Don't do it.
You are actively working against discipline.
No, he has pink eyebrows. That's what they look like.
Oh, he's pink now.
Yep.
I don't allow that. I don't consent.
It doesn't matter.
They're following you. They're chasing you.
all right.
Pink eyebrows. Like caterpillars in the sky.
Take them away.
You void portal and bring everybody with you to the forest, the mighty forest.
Oh, wait. We're short a couple of gorillas now, aren't we?
Is this different than the forest that we were in, where we were like burning the trees? And
I don't know where they
Yes,
went.
this is different.
Have you
That
tried
was-
void
Strathmore.
void portaling
That was
out?
swamp.
Strathmore, we
This
don't
is
know
the
where they
actual,
went.
like,
They just
forest,
disappeared.
Not the marsh.
When we got to the bottom of the
Okay.
volcano.
Much different. And also, when you teleport, you bring yourselves in portal to a clearing. This clearing, well, wasn't meant to be a clearing, because a
Was there
body
a ruckus?
made it a clearing.
There was a ruckus.
Yes,
a body made
a
it?
body, a very large body.
Gorilla?
It is a gorilla body. Yes,
Stein, stop throwing things.
it's a very large gorilla. This is like a 35-foot gorilla.
He big.
Yes, and
Mighty Joe Young. That's what I call him.
you can quickly tell why it's laying on the ground, because there's a huge chunk taken out of it. And then in the distance, you hear this.
In the distance. Sounds like a ruckus.
Go go Godzilla.
Is this dragon? Yeah.
I was gonna say it's Godzilla.
And that's where we're going to stop.
I want to talk to the firebox.
Write that note to yourself. Don't forget
We'll
about
talk to the firefox next week.
Okay.
What happens next time? What is this lovely sound that they hear in the woods? What is it that could possibly have killed this gigantic gorilla?
What did you do, Strathmore?
I technically did not do it.
Technically,
Friend of mine, Bobby
technically,
Gray.
What will the science of Stein give us next time? Maybe it'll be a staff umbrella?
You should look at your neck.
Oh yes, I already looked.
enough with you.
Yes.
Quig.
Yeah, I was looking for
Be sure to tune in next time, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe with everyone, including your grandmother.
Yep, don't forget Grandmama. Let her know Strathmore's looking for her.